Stafford G. Taking my bike ride. A little beautiful day today. Let's see what we got out there. We got people at the beach. It's gorgeous. It's actually quite hot, but it's Miami in the summertime, for God's sakes. You don't expect it to be anything but hot. But anyway, today's the day we want to discuss about being able to do the intricacies of your business when you get a business. Is that you might be worried about how everything gets taken care of, like getting leads and using social media, but how to create capture pages, how to have a bridge page that moves people through different sections and have autoresponders that gives different information for different people. There's three types of people: hot people, medium people, and cold people. Hot people basically are people that have paid money to get information. They've already spent. Gone to Tony Robbins clinics, gone to Eric Worre seminars. They are people who are already in the game. They're spending money. That's the thing that they know what they have to do. Then you have medium people. Those people are people who are testing the waters. They've probably dabbled in direct marketing a little bit, had a little bit of experience, but they're not all in. They don't commit 100% and go all in, because every time they do, they run into roadblocks. And then cold people are people who just have never done anything. They just want some information, and they might put their email address in and look at something and then click off. So the strong suited people are obviously the hot people, but not everybody has access to them. The medium people are people like that. Most people that are on social media, most people that say they run a business online when they actually don't. They've never built a business. And then you've got those people where if they look at something and hear about a business and it excites them, then they go all in. They get it and they go all in. And the thing with me with this Empower Network, when I saw it, was I basically watched a video by David Wood. David Wood was like a person that, when he spoke to me, it was like I understood. He knew what he was talking about. He didn't talk about building a business. He built the business, but he was, his first videos or his second videos that I watched, he got on a whiteboard and he actually explained step by step what he had put together, why he had put it together, and what it did for me. And that was something that just resonated with everything in my body. It was like, holy hell, where has this guy been? Where's this company been? I've been dabbling with people that are experienced network marketers for years and years and years, and not one of them holds any kind of candle to what he speaks when he speaks. He's not talking from anything but a person with a vision, with an idea, with how to pull it off. And that was critical for me, and I went all in immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts. Then once I got in, I went through every module, every teaching aid, everything that I was offered by that fact, and I learned it. And I did it, I went through them a couple of times to make sure that I was getting them as I could, and taking notes and stuff on this stuff. But what it did was advance my ability to create a business that sustained itself. Okay, and that's something that had to happen in record time, and it did, and it was really funny. And now I'm learning because I don't pay for any leads. I never pay for go on and pay for leads in any way, shape, or form. And to learn the social media, because it is so incredible, the opportunity to get yourself out there through this social media. Make videos, talk to people on Twitter, when somebody friends you, you talk to them. You know, when somebody friends you on Facebook, you talk to them. You don't just say, oh, somebody wants my friend request. You write them a little letter and say, you know, how are you? I'm glad you friended me. What is there anything I can do for you, or what do you do, or whatever? All you're doing, it's like going to lunch with somebody, or when you meet somebody for the first time, you shake their hand, you may sit down and talk with them for a minute. That's what you do. It's a social interaction. Instagram is a beautiful thing because it gives you a way to do pictures on a daily basis and show your lifestyle and show what you've done in a quick instant. And then if you put a video on there, it can only be a minute, but it's the same kind of thing where get to talk to people, make a connection. Once you figure out how to do that, your likes, your follows will double or triple increase, and that's when the magic starts to take place. So I want to be able to have you, if you watch the video, go to my Facebook, go to my Instagram accounts, and ask me a question. Ask me things about what I've done. I'm not just an internet marketer. I'm not just a business builder. I built a house. I skied 13 years and golfed 13 years and I've done a lot of things, and I moved to the Caribbean for 13 years, an expat. People just want to take off and leave every so often. The knowledge that you and I have, you have your specialities, I have mine. They're life experiences, and they're wonderful things to share with people and to be able to help. Well, everybody has questions about certain things or how to do things, and that's where we get to know each other and help each other. I will put a link at the bottom of the page. I love you, I respect you, and I will see you on the flip-flop.